Okay, let me check it. Let them in for me.
I got it.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, hey, Mr. Miller.
Hello.
How you doing, ma'am?
I'm good.
Hey, how you
Everybody
doing?
doing?
We are live on Facebook,
Oh,
YouTube, and TikTok. So I
nice.
finally got it through, and we're about to start right now, y'all.
Awesome. Like,
Come on to the party with William and Taylor May. Come and have a good time.
Okay, if everybody can go to my Facebook page and they can share from there, I really appreciate it. It is public, so everybody can see it. How you doing? How you doing? And welcome, welcome, welcome tonight. I am so happy to see everybody here. We got Lena, Adrian, Kelly, Taylor, Lydia, Linda, Miss Camille. Help me say your name.
Samela.
Samela. Thank you, thank you.
Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Will and Taylor Made Show with Baby Bear. We have an amazing lineup for you tonight, featuring people who create physical products, GPT builders, and prompt engineers, along with guests who will share insights on staying motivated. Okay, we can't go on the show until we introduce our lovely, beautiful Miss Taylor Made.
They call me Tester Babe, Taylor Made Day. They call me Tester Babe, Taylor Made Day.
Hey, 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 y'all. Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. What's going on? What's going on?
All right, Taylor, you got the mic. Tell us what you're working with.
What's going on? What's going on, everybody? It's your girl Taylor Made of Eclectic Creations. Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Will and Taylor with Baby Bear Show. Uh, we got some information for y'all tonight. We got a little bit of information, you know what I mean? We got some demonstrations, you know what I'm saying? We got some info on, some classes, coming out, that's already going forth and everything. So I am going to I'm not putting myself on camera today. I'm braiding my hair, so y'all just gonna have to love my voice today. But
We love your voice.
so I am going to let everybody just say hello, introduce themselves real quick before we get into the ins and outs of the show today. Okay. And we can start with Miss Lydia.
All right.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Lydia, and I am the owner of Deco Delights, which is my event planning business, and Nikki Scotto, which is where I create my GPT and all my digital art. I am very happy to be here, and I'm looking forward to the wonderful GPTs and the information that I'm going to be able to learn from today.
All right. Cool. All right. So, Miss Linda, you're up next.
Hi, my name is Linda B. I am the owner of LB Vibe Designs and the founder of AI Fusion, and I'm glad to be here.
Okay, cool. Miss Kelly.
Hey, good evening, everyone. I am Kelly of HBK Digitals and Jones Health Agency, where I empower small businesses and work from home moms build digital businesses with the help of AI. With my Jones Health Agency, I do assist small businesses, individuals, families with healthcare. A lot of people don't know that there's more options out there than marketplace plans, which is Obamacare, and employer plans that really costs families a lot to put on their get on their plan. So I dabble in quite a bit of things. So that's me.
All right, that's great. Miss Lena, what you got for us?
Hey everyone, this is Lena of Studio 26 Prints, where we offer digital assets for small business owners and content creators. Thank you for joining us tonight, and thank you for having me.
All right, cool. And Miss Sowers, help me out. Say your name again. I'm not real good with names.
That's okay, William. Don't worry about it. It's Samela, Savage
Samela.
Creative Prints. Um, thank you, Taylor, for the link for tonight. I didn't know you guys were on. Look, I'm just out here in these digital AI streets trying to learn everything that I can. Moving from doing more physical products to adding on probably more digital. I still love doing the physical, but really moving more into just the digital side. So thanks for having me.
Okay, and thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Bro, we still got some unfinished business to talk about. You know that money you owe me?
Baby Bear, we ain't got time for this. The show has started. What money are you talking about?
Dude, you've been selling merchandise that look like me on t-shirts and cups, and I want my cut now.
Baby Bear, what happened to all that Monopoly money I gave you?
Man, you try to play me as a sucker. You know that money ain't real. I went to the corner store, tried to buy me some chips. Everybody in the store laughed at me, thought I was some type of joke.
Baby Bear, I told you about messing around in the streets. Somebody gonna find your butt and have you in their resale shop. You keep playing around out there.
Man, you trying to get off the subject. Now pay me my money. I heard you made another character. Her name is Toy, right?
What?
What, nothing. Me and her talked last night, and we started a union. And if you don't meet our demands, we're going on strike.
Baby Bear, I don't know why I have to keep telling you this. You are not real. You're only here on the show just to make people laugh. Not only that, Toy is not real. She is an AI influencer.
Man, everything you do is fake.
I'll tell you what ain't fake. That box in the corner. Keep messing around. You're going to end up there all night. I apologize for the interruption, Miss Taylor. Let's continue with the show.
I'm sorry, y'all. Baby Bear tickled me today. Okay. Oh goodness. All right, y'all. All right. So you know what, y'all? I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. We're trying to get everything together with the class and everything. Personally, there is not going to be a will today because I just wasn't ready for it. So please forgive me. Please forgive me. But we are gonna just move right along in the show, and we're gonna allow our first speaker to speak. Oh, hey! All right, now we got the whole dream team up in here today. Hey!
All right, Dream Team.
Got
How
the
you
dream.
doing? How you doing?
What is going on, people? How are you?
Hey, Patrick.
Right.
Hello, hello, hello.
How are you, Patrick?
Oh, is that the voice of
Yep.
Toy
Yep.
2.5.0? Is that Miss Vivian?
Oh my
Yes, he
goodness.
is.
That's me.
You have, I don't
Yep,
know.
that's who's toy. That's who needs to be Toy's voice.
I
That's
don't know.
Toy voice right there.
Yeah, I don't know if Will mentioned it to you, but we have all voted that you will be the voice of Toy 3.0.
Sounds
Now,
good.
now, Miss Taylor, did we have Linda up first, or did we have Kelly? I know those are the two that's going to be speaking today. Am I right?
Mm-hmm. We got Miss Linda up first, and then we have Kelly after.
All right.
3, 2, 1, talk to me. Okay.
Okay, Miss Linda, it's something that we do here on the Will and Taylor Show. I don't know if you've been here. You said you've been here before.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay then. So, what do we do here?
You asked whose house it is.
All
Is this
right then. Who house is it?
Whose house is it?
Linda's house?
In the
Middle of the something.
that is where we used to.
The
All right then. You got the mic, ma'am.
That is too funny.
Okay, guys, I am going to be introducing my GPT, Melanin Match. It's a GPT to help people with do their makeup. It's basically a makeup artist in a GPT. And with this GPT, it can help you choose your foundation, tells you everything that you need to know about makeup. And it also will have YouTube tutorials built in. So if you have the need to watch a video while you're doing your makeup, you can do that. So I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to show you a little bit of what I have going on here.
Okay, great. Yes.
Okay, I already have it opened up.
Okay.
So it's called Melanin Match, makeup for Black and brown women. It says for Black and brown women, but it's for everybody. So I am going to start. I made a list of questions that you can ask. But first I want to show you, if you don't know how to pick your foundation, you can actually upload a picture of yourself. And I'm going to do that real quick. I'm going to enter this. This is a picture of me. And it should tell me makeup tips, foundation color. I'm going to ask it for a foundation color.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep. And it will give me all the foundation colors and shades that I need. It'll give me high-end foundation, and it will also give me drugstore dupes. And I don't particularly use these foundations. I like black opal, so I'll say, please show me my color in black opal.
Now, Miss Linda, you know it's going to be hard for me to ask you any questions because this is nowhere near my expertise. So I'm going to let Taylor ask you all the questions. Will that be okay with you, ma'am?
That's fine. I'm sure there's some people who have questions or can help me out with the questions. There's lots of women in here.
Oh, okay, yes.
Yeah. The first thing I want to ask you, Miss Linda, is what motivated you to create this GPT? What was your motivation?
Well, I used to be a makeup artist, and I know that for a fact that people, especially people of color, have a hard time matching foundation to their skin tone. And if you go to like a MAC counter or you go in Sephora or somewhere and have your makeup done, more than likely you're going to come out looking ghostly because people just don't know how to match our skin tones. So I was just thinking one day, it's like, it would be nice if we had something that could tell us what skin tone or what our skin tone color is and what makeup would match us. So when we go into the store and we're looking for foundation, we have somewhere to start because a lot of us just don't know. And we can buy 5 different makeups and none of them match. And we end up mixing and matching our makeup. And it's just a waste of money. So this is how I came up with this GPT. So like I said, I like black opal makeup. And I told it to show me black opal. So it brought up black opal and it brought up swatches of black opal. And then it tells me my tones here, what colors I can use. And then it shows you videos of the people doing swatches of this makeup. So after that, I wanted to know, let's see, swatches of makeup. Can you determine my what's it undertones? And I know most men don't know anything about undertones, but we all have undertones where our skin there's a tone up under our skin, and it'll be warm, it'll be cool, and this really, and neutral tones. And it really makes a difference when you're putting on makeup. You need to know your undertones. So if you get something and your undertones are red and you put something yellow on top, it's not going to look right. So you need to know your undertones. So this GPT will tell you your undertones. And see here, it told me the best foundations to match my undertones, a warm or neutral. Those are definitely me. Mm-hmm. So I also wanted to know, because people, they have like fix-it sprays, and they have like setting sprays, and you can ask, what's the difference?
Yeah, because it gave me a whole tutorial on that, because I didn't know what either of them were, because I don't use either of those.
Right.
So I didn't know what it was, and it literally told me everything that it was. It gave me a whole tutorial on it.
And a lot of people don't know, so they go to let's spray. They go to the store and they buy all this stuff, and then they don't know what to do with it. And it's just really a waste of money. So it tells you what fixing sprays are for. And it tells you, what a fixing spray is for, its purpose, what it's best used for, setting sprays. And it tells you different kinds. And me, I'm cheap. I always want to find a dupe. I do not want to pay full price for makeup because I'm cheap. So I'm saying, give me the best dupe. Fix it spray. And these are the drugstore brands.
That's cool.
And a lot of people don't know that most makeup they have a parent company. So you'll have high-end makeup companies that actually sell makeup in a drugstore. Also, it's the same makeup. The packaging is just different. It's just a cheaper packaging. They just put it in the drugstore. So I want to know who makes Maybelline. I don't know if I'm spelling this right. Makeup. So Maybelline is owned by L'Oreal, if you didn't know. So so you can L'Oreal is by L'Oreal. Is there? Okay, so L'Oreal and Maybelline are the same. It's just L'Oreal is a little higher end. They're both drugstore, but L'Oreal is a little higher end.
Who makes MAC?
Let's see. Who makes MAC? And sorry guys. Do they have a drugstore dupe? Because I'm cheap. I didn't know MAC was by Estee Lauder.
I didn't either. Wow.
Okay, and I want to know, is there a drugstore brand? A long time ago, look at that. Okay, so they're saying the best makeup brands are Maybelline and L'Oreal. So are you telling me that MAC owns? Nah, that can't be. I think it just gave me dupes. A long time ago, I bought a book for makeup, and it was called Don't Buy This, Buy That. And that book told you all the major makeup brands and who they owned, down to the drugstore brands, down to the lowest drugstore brands. So that's another thing. That's how I became a cheapskate as far as makeup, because I found out there's only a few real makeup companies, and they just changed the packaging and put it in the drugstore brand and all the way down. So that's why I'm such a cheapskate when it comes to makeup. So let's see. Please show me a video of someone doing eyebrows.
Yes. Ooh.
Well, I tell you, the one thing that I really like about this GPT, even though I don't know anything about makeup, is that you can bring in video. So that is a plus.
Yes.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me and Diof. I'm doing an updated eyebrow tutorial for you guys.
See, I like
These are
that
all the
too.
products that I
The fact
use.
that you
I'm gonna
can
show
do
you
it and
guys
set
how to
you
get
up.
your brows to look like
So you can bring in the
this.
videos.
So
Are
it's
there
really
any
easy. I
questions out
use my
there?
beauty supply store
Does this
pencil.
sound like something
It's
that
a dark
people
brown
would
pencil. It comes off as
benefit
black,
from
but it's
having?
dark brown.
Or do you,
And I also
or
use
I'll just
LA
ask, is
Girl
there any
Pro. I either
questions
use
that
the
we
I
shade
think we
Dark
can?
Cocoa or Beautiful Bronze. Right here, I'm using Beautiful Bronze, but on the regular.
I definitely believe that this. I've already told you before. I think you need to get that in front of makeup artists. I think you need to shop that around to different studios, to whatever their makeup department is, because that is very useful. Another thing, you yourself personally wear makeup, right?
Yes.
That's why you did it, right? What
Yes.
I think would be a good idea is you make tutorials and you show them how to apply the makeup.
Okay.
You make it a YouTube video and you lead them, because that's what I'm doing with my GPTs. I'm incorporating videos in it, but it's my videos that I'm incorporating in it. So then that's going to help you all the way around. It's going to get your social media numbers up. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Yes.
And you're adding value because you're showing them how to do it, and you're doing it within your GPT. That's also giving them value. So it's just all the way around. It's a win-win for you.
Okay. That sounds good. Oh, there's one more question that I want to ask, and this is for me personally. What makeup is good for very hot days? Wait, no, that's not what I want to say. It's good for someone who sweats a lot. Let's say someone who sweats. And you see, it shows you what makeup, what you should use on your face as far as the makeup and the primers and everything for being very sweaty.
Cool.
And it just gives you a breakdown of how you should do it step by step.
Ooh, can I chime in? Another man who doesn't use makeup, but okay, this is very cool in the sense that okay, maybe if I were going to use this, maybe like get a lot of questions from the other women about the common questions that women ask about makeup, and then because each woman is different, right? You have different skin tone, this and that. Maybe you can have this, give that information, but somehow package it up, right? You know, give them I think GPTs, you can download information, right? Let's say you ask common questions that are tailored to this person, and then the GPT gives them that special thing about the makeup you should wear on hot days, or your blush color, your foundation, but it's customized to the person who uses it. So the GPT would ask questions to get to learn more about them, and then you give them their own customized whatever they need. If that makes sense.
Oh, so like customers cut, like somebody's gonna go to a wedding, and you say, I'm gonna be going to a wedding in the springtime. What would be the best look for a wedding in the springtime, and what foundations and tools will I need for that?
So, yeah, something like that. Like, let's say that's one aspect. And if I first came to your GPT, the GPT would ask me questions to build a profile about me. What is your complexion? Are you oily skin? Do you have this? What are your likes? What are your dislikes? So it gets a profile of that person, and based upon that profile, it can generate, here's a list of common colors that you should wear that are good for you, and what you can wear for common things like that. But if I use this, I want it to be customized towards me, right? What I've seen here is you said, well, hey, you can ask all this, you can get all the different information, but if you have GPT ask those questions up front, what's your skin foundation, to get to know the person, and then you can customize information for them on the fly.
Okay, that's a good idea. I like that.
Okay,
I like that.
Linda, let me chime in on this.
Okay.
Because I did a deep dive into this GPT.
I know.
It actually gives you that information. All you have to do is upload a photograph or two of yourself. What I did is I uploaded one of myself from last summer where I had a tan. And I actually said, can I upload a photo of myself? That was my first question. And the GPT said, sure, go right ahead. When I uploaded it, I said, what would your suggestions be for me to use as far as everything that I would need? And it told me my skin tone, what my undertone was based on that photograph. Now, I had a tan, but the funny thing is, it also picked up, because of what I was wearing that day, that there was an area in the front that was not tanned. So it said, or if you do not have a tan, upload another photo. It actually told me to do that. So I uploaded a second one. In that second one, it gave me what I should use without a tan. I mean, I look like two different people because I actually got sunburned in the first one. It gave me all of that information. It told me what I should use. And I said, if I am not interested in wearing a lot of makeup, just casual makeup to run out to the mall, it gave me that information. It gave me everything. It told me my eyebrow colors that I could use. It told me the blush, the lipstick. It gave me everything. It was as if I had somebody sitting in front of me looking directly at me to tell me what I should use, what would be the best. So then I asked it another question regarding a line of makeup that it's from a company called Melaleuca, and their line of makeup is Say Bella. And I said, if I'm using Say Bella, what should I use? Now, most people have never heard of it. The GPT said, I can take you directly to their website and you can order the samples directly from them. But this is what you should try first. It took me to their website and it gave me exactly that. It even gives prices. If you tell them your location and where you would like to shop, it gives you an estimate of what the price is on a certain day. It pulls all of that information off the web. So if I'm near Macy's 34th Street, it will pull every single makeup counter that's in Macy's, the price that Macy's has for that specific day, and it will tell me what I should use. And like you had mentioned before, sometimes you go into Macy's, or you might go into, I don't know, Neiman Marcus, or, whoever's around, and you ask them to help you with your makeup. The lighting in the store is completely different from the lighting outside. No matter what they tell you that this is natural light, it is completely different. So if you go in there prepared with what, like I said, upload that photo. Take a photo of you, whether it's the best one is for outside. Go to the window, take a photo of yourself. This will give you exactly what you need. And if it wasn't for the fact that we had snow today, I would have gone shopping just to pick up a few of the items. So all of that Patrick suggested, it's already in there. Just upload that photo and it breaks everything down for you.
Thank
And
you, Lydia.
I
You're
would like to,
welcome.
because I'm a photographer, and I would like to add something to it. Well, when the naked eye looks at a person, they can really tell, what's going on. But when my camera takes that picture, it can tell if the makeup is not doing what it's supposed to do, because the camera cannot see all the different shades and gradings that your eye can see. It can't do that. It only could have up to 14 different shadings that it can pick up. So if it's a shade in between there, it's not picking it up. So it doesn't look as good. It doesn't look good. Sometimes you don't even want to share that photo of them because it just doesn't look right. It looks plaster in or something like that.
Mhm.
Not only that, but as a photographer, and Saray, since she here, she could tell you about that too. It's a certain way that you have to apply that makeup on, so it won't overwhelm the look of your pictures, because we've taken a photograph of that person. Saray can probably talk more about that. Saray, you have anything you can add on with that, real quick?
You pretty much said it. The camera picks up everything, especially, before we get to playing with our retouching. And of course, the object of a good makeup job is so we won't have to do all of that retouching. So it definitely is a difference if the makeup is done right. And I just want to say one thing. I know you ladies love them lashes and them long lashes. As photographers, we hate them. We hate them.
Now, if you're doing like if we doing like an event photography, yes. But if we just photographing you, you want to be pretty much as plain as just a little bit, just to enhance, but not, you know, go overboard. I just wanted to add that.
The only reason, let me clarify something. The only reason I said it about them eyelashes too is because we want to see your pretty eyes. The eyes is the soul of a picture. It really is. And if we can't see your eyes, unless it's a photo that's meant to be taken like with your eyes closed, but and then sometimes y'all expect us to work miracles. Y'all have on them long eyelashes. Then you like, well, can't you just open up our eyes? And no, we can't. No, no.
And it also, when you're putting on makeup for photography, you see, I just put in there what's the best makeup for photography. People
Mm-hmm.
need to keep in mind that primer needs to be able to up to work with a flashback of a camera. If it doesn't, it gives you that gray ghosty look.
That's what I'm
So
talking
that's
about.
something, yeah.
Yes, definitely.
So it does tell you this, what primers to use to be camera ready for.
Oh,
And I don't think a lot of people know that.
Linda, I saw in the chat you said you used to do live makeup tutorials. I did not know that. I'm a cosmetologist first by trade before
No,
the
I did
before the photography.
no, I said I was
Yeah,
going to do live. I know I used to teach makeup live, but I was
yeah.
going to do videos. I didn't get that far. I got all the lights and everything, didn't get that far.
I love it.
Mhm.
Okay, well, thank you guys for allowing me to show this GPT. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'm going to hand it back over to you unless you have any other questions that you want me to ask the GPT.
I just want to say one last thing. So what Lydia said is okay. She said that she uploaded the image and it get it all this information that I suggested and what you just did. It's already has access to that. So if you said, hey ladies, upload your photo. That's the first thing you do. Let me analyze your photo, and I will give you a detailed file that you can. It will do. It will put in a nice table and suggestions for videos, this and that, and give them a customized thing is, if you were that multi-user, what was it? No, makeup, MUA. What do you guys call it? Makeup artist. But
Yeah,
Makeup
makeup
artist.
artist.
yeah, just first thing you do is upload your photo that looks this certain way, and I'm going to give you this detailed document. That's the first thing I would do, and then allow them to ask all the questions they want, prompt them for it. But because this I think watch this replay again, and you have a very cool business model.
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay.
Because, and what would be good is if you upload a photo without the tons of makeup. Just,
Okay.
yeah, natural. So maybe you can add that. Upload a photo of you without the makeup because no one else is going to see it.
Mhm.
And
Okay.
yeah, the difference will be amazing because, I mean, I tried a bit of what it said and I was like, well, I tried it on half my face.
Mm-hmm.
And like I went in and I sort of borrowed my niece's foundation. And I did that and I had some of the powder and, like a little bit of the eyeshadow that I had. And I, did my eyebrows and I just did it on half of my face. And I had stepped back and I'm like, oh, I never looked so good natural, even though it's just half of my face. It really looked good. And again, I went for the natural look.
Mm-hmm.
And it's amazing. I mean, Linda, you have really created a GPT. And as I said, I did my research. I went out there, I went online, I entered GPT for women of color, just GPT for women for makeup and everything. I didn't see anything like this. There really is nothing.
Yeah. And it's really needed.
It is. It is.
It's really needed.
Well, thank you, Miss Linda. We really appreciate you, and we appreciate this GPT. Make sure that we have this link where they can get this. Um, okay, okay. I think Miss Teller said that she already has it. That's great.
Yeah,
That's great.
I already been dropping it. I got this. I got this. Player.
All right then. Okay, all right then.
Oh
Thank
yeah,
you.
I know
Thank you
this
so
one.
much.
You're welcome. You're so welcome.
I know. Oh yeah.
I know this one.
Well, 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 well. We have Miss Kelly. I played her theme song. Every superhero must have a theme song, and I know she liked that one. Okay, Miss Kelly, you got the mic. Hold on before I give you the mic. Who house?
It's Kale's house,
In
the middle of the street.
that is where we used to.
Me.
All right, then you got the mic.
Hello again, everyone. So I am on tonight to tell you guys about my 10-week series that I have going on. And it's all about walking in your God-given gifts. So if you don't know what your gifts are, this class is for you. If you know what your gifts are, but don't really know how to use those gifts, then this class is also for you. So we are going to be walking in our purpose for 2025. And I'll just show you on my website quickly. Of what the tiers look like. So I did move it to my home page, but it's also under the courses as well. But if you just go to hbkdigitals.com, you'll see the different tiers. So I do have 3 different tiers available, and I did this to try to keep in mind people may be short on money and things of that nature. I totally understand that because that is also me. So tier 1 is basically just the 10 weeks of classes. So the classes are 30 minutes, 30 minutes. That's it. 30 minutes once a week. Okay. We're going to break it down and you're going to have activities or homework or whatever you want to call it each week. And that is going to build up to the workshop. So tier one, or let me show you what is in, like, what's all included. Oh, I don't have the titles, but you got the 10 weeks of classes, 30 to 45 minutes each. The first class did just happen this past Thursday, and it was about centered around discovering what your gifts were. You did have the participants did have a worksheet to complete to help them figure out what those gifts are. And then the next week we'll build upon that. But it also so that's in tier one. In tier two, and that's just the classes. In tier one, you can actually pay by the week. Okay. So if you didn't want to get all of them at once, or you just wanted some, then you could just pay by the week. Tier two would be the 10 weeks of classes as well as the replays. And that is for, I have it on sale for $197. Tier three is everything. So tier three are the 10 weeks of classes, the replays to everything, the workshop that's going to be at the end of those 10 weeks. The workshop is going to be a 2-hour workshop where I will have a panel. On the panel, I forget how many, it may be like 10, 12, 15 people already. On the panel, I'm going to be asking them questions basically centered around their gifts, like how do they discover their gifts? When did they start using it? What are they doing with their gifts? How are they using it in their business? Things of that nature. But also in the workshop is where we will be putting all of the things that we learned in the mini classes, putting them all together, and making a plan on how we are going to be using our gifts fully. So tier three is $397, regular price $697. Again, 10 weeks of classes in the workshop. So it's basically what, I don't forget how many hours, I didn't count how many hours of that is all in there. But it is for, like I said, anybody who is lost on what their gift could be, or wondering how to use that gift. So I also have a GPT, of course, because I'm always making GPTs, a workbook, a journal, affirmations. I think I'm going to be adding in there, and a host of other things that's going to be coming all into tier three. And you do have Klarna, Affirm, and Afterpay as options. So I think you can get as low as maybe $36 a month on those classes. Like I said, they're going to be every Thursday evening at 6 o'clock p.m. Central Time, 30 minutes to 45 minutes tops. This last week was only 38 minutes. So I'm really making sure that that time is what it is. Okay. And then April 19th is the workshop. So that's what I have.
Okay, cool. I think this is a great idea. The reason why I said that, I didn't learn what my purpose was until I was 40 years old.
Right.
And that's right there. I just didn't know anything about it. Now, I was an artist since I was 4 years old, and I know that's what all I loved to do was just something in art. I was cool. Something in art. I can sit there and do it all day, all night, and be happy. And it'll make. Sometimes I needed money, so I do art to have money. But I didn't know that was my purpose until I was 40 years old. So I would think this would be great for maybe like a teenager, somebody just coming out of high school, somebody just coming out of or getting ready to go to college. I think this would be great for them.
Yeah.
So if
Yeah.
anybody that's young that want to give them this gift that Kelly had created, you should let them know about it, because the thing with the schools now, back when I was going to school, they just taught us, how to do an interview, how to apply for a job, and try to find a job. That's it. But they didn't tap into we were created to do. Didn't nobody say, well, all he does is draw all day. Well, he need to be an artist. Nobody came up there and told me that. You
Right.
know, nobody said that you have to do something in art. Do anybody else have any comments or questions for Kelly? This is really important, Kelly, what you did. So
I always
anybody?
when I'm telling my story, I tell people this wasn't me. I didn't do this. This idea wasn't from me. Actually, when I was listening to Kim and Michelle's on a midweek, their mindset,
Mm-hmm.
uh, I always say something. Something told me to create. That's what I heard, right? Something told me
Mm-hmm.
to create. And I talked to somebody that said, stop saying something. It was God. You know it was. So I was like, God told me to create, and this is what is the result of creating. Um it just started to flow easily. So I know it wasn't me doing it, but it was him working through me to produce it. So
Oh,
yeah.
that's great. Taylor, do you have anything you wanted to add?
I think that this is an awesome class. Yeah, this was a great idea.
Thank you.
People has walked around for like ever and feeling like they couldn't get nowhere in their life, they couldn't get ahead of everything, and it has everything to do with the fact that you're spinning your heels doing what you're not supposed to be doing instead of walking in your purpose so
Mm-hmm.
that everything that you want it and it's important to find that you got to do what you got to do so you can do what you want to do. You know what I mean?
Right.
So taking the time to again, and this is also investing in yourself. This is investing in your true self, not your flesh, your true self, who God said that you were.
Yep,
So
absolutely.
this this is yeah, this is a Mando class. And you said it's a journal? Where did that come
Yeah, I have a journal, I have a workbook, I have an ebook. I'm gonna have daily devotionals. I said I was gonna create that just kind of as a surprise, but yeah. So yeah, it's a lot that's being created from just this. Yeah.
Now,
from?
this, Linda, did you have something you wanted to add?
I just wanted to say to Kelly, Kelly, I know that's a great idea. There's so many of us out here with gifts that are pushing them down and denying them. And this is something that's really special that needs to be done.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely. Because Kelly,
Mm-hmm.
I know this might be a little bit strong of what I'm going to say. I believe that if you're not working in your purpose, you actually malfunctioning. That's what I believe.
For
I don't
sure.
know if anybody believes that, but I do. And the reason why is because it's just you buy a brand new car, you put it in a garage. You don't touch it. You just let it sit there. And then one day, 10 years later, you go out there and you decide, okay, I'm going ahead and take it for a ride. It won't even cut on. The reason why, you let it sit there. You cannot do that. And
Yep.
Kelly, you did an absolutely wonderful job. Kelly's extremely smart. She did a wonderful job. She listened to God, and God said, "Okay, then I'm gonna give it to somebody that has the expertise, has the brain power to do it." And that's the reason why He didn't give it to me. So,
Kelly,
now I can draw a picture of it. I'll take a photo of it, but I
Right.
can't do it.
Kelly, I have to say something. I believe that because this is a faith-based driven workshop,
Mhm.
you will more than likely reach more people than you expected to reach. I just took a quick look through the different tiers,
Mhm.
and I know one young lady, not me, one younger lady that I would love to have take one of your workshops. and I'm going to speak to her about it. I probably need one myself,
Yeah.
but she would definitely benefit from this. Um, I'm not saying that it's only because it's a faith-based driven workshop that it will succeed,
Right.
but it's your heart.
Right.
You heard something. Like my niece said, you heard the voice of the Holy Spirit or you heard the voice of the Lord.
Mhm.
You didn't just say, I didn't hear that. You went ahead and you did what was asked of you.
Mhm.
And that is why this is going to be successful.
Yeah.
And the thing is that you were not afraid to come on here and say, hey, God told me to do this. Many people would, many other people would not say that. Well, I had an idea to do this. And no, you did not. Give the credit where the credit is due.
Right. Yeah.
So I am very happy and I'm very proud of you
Thank you.
that you took that step because, yes, it will definitely be successful.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not teaching it from a biblical standpoint because I'll leave that up to the ministers and the pastors.
Exactly.
That I can't, it's not my lane, but I do teach it from a relatable and a practical standpoint.
Yeah.
So I'm a believer, but I don't go
You
up.
know your limits, basically.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure.
And you know what? I love the journal. I love the journal that you're going to offer. That's a great, I love journaling.
Yeah.
So that's going to be really a very important part of what is going to be offered. So great.
Yo.
Well, Kelly, I think you did an excellent job. Because of this excellent job, I am going to give you the
Some awesome.
and a little with that. All right, then, okay.
Thank
All
you.
right,
Thank you.
thank you. You're welcome. I think Taylor had left for a
I'm back now.
second.
I'm back.
Oh,
I'm back.
okay. She's back. She's back. All right then. Okay. Let's see here. Well, so Ray, I know that I got a little time for you. Would you just like to talk about the subscription that you have? I know you don't probably have anything to show, but I told you anytime you come up here that I will make sure that I'll let you talk a little bit about that.
You keep saying you have, you mean we have
Oh,
the
okay.
subscription. Okay, but yeah, we act like he ain't even in it no more. No, I'm just kidding. But listen, I did want to show. I want to show. Well, this is actually in the subscription. I could show something else that's in the subscription right quick because when I talked about the crush and goals journal, I have a PLR version of that that's inside of the school, inside of our LPA group on school. So if you guys are inside of there, and then also if you're in the subscription, so I can show a little bit about that
Oh, that's
um
great.
as well. Okay.
Hmm.
So let me share my screen right quick. Well, let me get these links for you right quick because I will leave this in here so that you guys are able to you can still download the planner. I still have some free ones right now for you guys, and I'm going to be doing um a live on this soon to show I mean, well, not a live but a work session if you guys want to practice using this journal. And so then if you have the PLR version, you'll also be able to make your own, and it doesn't have to be in this same theme. So that's what we're gonna go over. So this is the free 95-page journal that you guys could get, and I'll share my screen now and show that. I put the link in the chat.
Hey,
And
Lydia, if you can take that link and put it on the Facebook chat, Facebook page chat, that'd be great.
Sure.
Thank you.
can you guys see my screen?
Mm-hmm. We sure can.
Okay, so right here is a copy of the PDF, And so this is what you guys can pick up for free. And then I'm going to show you the PLR version that's inside of the school and also in the membership. So this right here, I won't go through all of the pages because like I said, it is 95 pages. But what this is meant to do is given to you in digital form. But if you guys want to print it, you don't have to print out all 95 pages. You would just print out the pages that work for you, and you would multiply the pages that you feel like you want to write in. Okay, so that's how we would do it. So this has a chapter 2025, writing it your way, 365 days to shine, a daily shine tracker. Let me just go, instead of reading it, I'll just show you those so that you'll know. So it has the 2025 calendar. Let me make my screen, make this a little smaller here. Okay. So right here it has the page that you can fill in your dates. I know that's a little annoying, but I'd rather you guys to be able to use it over and over. So really, you know, you can, well, I could have put these in here for 2025. I could have put the dates in here, but for the PLR version, you're able to change this information because you will be getting the Canva link to change these pages. So then you can make it say or do what you want it to do. Okay, so right here, this my places page. This was where you would put your QR codes on here before you print it. And it may seem like you like, well, I know where all my stuff at. Like you would need this if you're giving it to somebody else. It may seem a little redundant for yourself, but it's not for me because I'm on my phone a lot. And sometimes I don't feel like typing in all of the, even my own websites and all like that. So I don't know about you, but I'm the type of person that will take this and scan it, you know, so that I can get to my websites quickly, you know, or whatever like that. Or even if I'm using the digital version, then this will be hyperlinked also, so that I can just click on it to get to my websites and my places quickly. So right here, and I tried to make this for something that I would use myself, and the things that I would want to write about or keep track of throughout the year. So the whole purpose of this is for us to actually work on ourselves and be able to you know, accomplish our goals. So right here, like this says, what am I most excited about in this new chapter? What will I be focusing on? Again, if you know you write a lot, when I'm printing this, then I would pretty much know whether I need 2 or 3 pages of this or whatever like that, you know, so I would print those amount of pages for how much according that I want to write. This says, what chapter of my life am I ready to leave behind? And what to let go of, what do I need to let go of to feel fully, to reset, to feel fully, to let go of. Oh, that's a typo in there. Okay, I need to update that. That's supposed to say, what do I need to let go of in order to fully reset? Okay, so how can I take creative control over my life story? And these are just some loose pages for you to write in. You'll put your date up there and write. And this is a coloring book journal, so it's also meant for you to, you can color if you're crafty, you can paint, you can put different things on here. You can make it into like what do you call those things, Lydia? What kind of books?
Which
Can't think.
ones?
Would they be making all these junk journals?
Journals.
That's what I was trying to think of, like junk journals and do little things like that. So that's
Yeah.
why I put it all in black and white, because it's really meant for you to print this and decorate it, you know, and do different things. So whether you want to color it, you don't have to just write in it. Okay. So then right here, when it gets into the shine bright section, it says, what dreams need my attention and my effort to ignite? Um, how will I bring light to those, to others this year? How can I be my own biggest motivator? How will I celebrate each little win along the way? And the daily shine tractor. And so this actually gets into an activity for you. And it's just some more questions there. I'm just trying to go through it really fast because it is 95 pages. But like I said, you guys can download this for free if you go to my website. So all of these coloring pages. And And this is the progress, what personal progress and accomplishments am I celebrating this past year. And then it talks about growth. Um, I'm trying to get to certain pages that I wanted to show you. So right here we have our tables, like our growth zone challenge. This is our comfort zone, stretch zone, growth zone. This right here is when we get off into the vision mapping. So you have you can do your vision boards for career, relationships, personal growth, self-care. So this is kind of just your overview, but I give you bigger pages for each one of these in order to be able to like actually draw things, paste things, copy things. I'm gonna do some more good note sessions. If you guys was in one of our last good note sessions, we had one before, but we're gonna have some more coming up this year. So for those of you who like to work in digital, then we're gonna have some work sessions to be able to revamp these books and show how we'll work with it digitally and if you print it out. And so hopefully it won't be us that's just, on the class ready to show you. The people that come in and participate will show you their tips and tricks and what they do as well. So again, if you're printing this, then you would print as many pages as you need, or you can always add to it later. My idea is to like put this in a not a trapper keeper, but a binder. I'm getting ready to say trapper keeper. I'm really telling my age. Look at Kelly. He laughing because you got some, don't you? I know we got a lot of them around here. But I would get a binder so that way you could keep adding pages to this, as you need it. So you don't have to print, straight up front, which you don't need. So basically, so then we got our goals list. And this is the part I really wanted to show you because I'm working on a bigger planner that goes off into this a little bit deeper. So we got our goals, plan, and execution. Again, this is an overview page. You'll write your goal, you'll write your plan, you'll write your execution. This is bingos. This is a bingo card for goals. Okay, so I have one here that actually got some written out for you. But I also have a blank one so that you can put your own in there. And then right here would be with how you reward yourself. So you will write here what you're going to give yourself or do for yourself if you accomplish these goals. And right here, I would laminate this when I print this out so that you can, work on it and spill stuff on it. You don't have to worry about it getting messed up because I'm always spilling some juice or something because I don't have it off my desk like I'm supposed to. So then we got our notes area and another clear vision board section, to-do list. We got our events. So this is to plan out your events. That's a overview day. So like your month in advance for events, and then this will go off into a page of you having your details so you can plan out your events. This is for your product launches. So you can, if you got a new idea, a class or whatever, you're launching, here's the product. Here's one for services. And here's one for you to plan my new plan, my membership, my course, things like that. So like I said, I know it's a lot, but you basically just print what you need. And then here are the loose coloring pages. So let me go right quick to the PLR version, and that's a lot smaller because it's meant for you to make it how you want to. So this
Those
is
are
what you
really
guys
nice,
can get for
Saray.
free. Thank you. So you guys can all download that for free because I still got copies. This right here is the PLR version that's in our subscription. And it's also in our school. So right here, this just tells you what you're allowed and not allowed to do. This is our download page, and I'll show you what I did with, so just so you can see the difference. So no, that's not it. Hold up.
I tell you one thing, Saray, you put a lot of work in this. I
Thank you.
couldn't imagine trying to do this.
Thank you. And I just want to show you that this is how I know when we get a lot of these templates. So that's what I want to have some work sessions working on, helping us revamp stuff because we all got a lot of these PLR templates, or we buy these PLR templates. And so, see, this looks pretty plain, compared to, so you see the PLR template is this bare and you like, oh, that ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying? But this is what it's turned into. This whole template that I'm giving you is what I used to build this whole book. So it's your artwork and what you decide, your fonts and different things is going to bring it to life. I did have to change it into more of a boring font because I had to give you ones that was already included in Canva. But this font right here, let's say for instance, I downloaded this off of Creative Fabrica. I know you guys have been hearing the complaints about, you know, some people getting sued from using certain things on Creative Fabrica, but my answer to that, y'all, I'm not discounting I'm not letting go of my Creative Fabrica account. You just have to know what to do with that stuff. You shouldn't be taking or buying anything that you just totally really use as is, even if they tell you you can, because then all your stuff is gonna look like everybody else. So you always should be changing it up. And I do love using Creative Fabrica's fonts because I can, if you got Canva Pro, then you can bring any font in there. And according to their licenses, we are supposed to be able to use those fonts when we're selling things, you know, long as you're not just selling the font itself, you know. So they have a lot of nice fonts. Sometimes those of us who use Photoshop, I definitely play with their the Photoshop text effects because those make nice fun things, and you can take those and flatten out and make creative words and stuff and just sell the words, you know, sell them together as stickers. You shouldn't be selling their individual font, but you can make things out of it and sell it that way. So you just got to know what to do with this stuff that we are getting. And so that's really it. I'll go through this right quick. This is the PLR that you're getting. And you could take each one of these pages. You can use it as is, but I suggest that you don't. I suggest that you change it up a little bit, even if it's just putting the colors, you know, and once you put your artistry in there, that's really going to tell. This right here is all edible, so you don't have to, you could take this 2025 totally out. You know, you can do whatever you want. So, and I got the bingo card in here. And I just want to say right quick, now I want to show you something. Because I don't know what I can do and not sure with everything, because even Canva rules, they tell you, well, you can use their pro elements if you're leading them back to a Canva template or if you're flattening it out and blah, blah, this. This is why I'm thankful for AI, because I'm just going to show you this right quick. My bingo card in here. Just want to make an example. I pass it? I probably passed it. But anyway, the point is my bingo card that I had in here had a star on it that I got from Canva. Okay. And it was a Canva, even though it was I don't know, I can't remember if it was a Canva Pro element or a Canva free element, but I'm just like, I want to make sure that I can use my elements. That's why in this one, anything that I used in this copy that was a pro element, I did not put in my PLR version. So I want you to be mindful of that when you're selling certain things for PLR. This star, that star that was on my bingo, I went and made inside of Midjourney. So, you know what I'm saying? Now I know that I can use that element and I can do whatever I want to do with it. I don't have to worry about nobody coming after me talking about, you know, it's theirs. So I just wanted to make that as a point. And I made sure the fonts that I used were Canva free fonts, and not none of their pro fonts, just to make sure. You know, you don't want to put anything in your PLR templates that they'll have to go and download to go and get, but you can teach them that they can. If you don't like this font, okay, we can go and find other fonts. And it's a difference if you're using this to flatten your PDF out just to sell your PDF as is, or if whether you're giving it to somebody as a PLR item. So that's some of the things that I want to discuss in the work session. So if I'm going to leave you guys with this link, these links as well. We have the 197 special right now for the subscription. It's already over $1,500 worth of stuff in there. So we have two things going on. We have the 197 membership, and it's the GPT and more membership. That's going to include GPTs from William, myself, Lydia, and we have now added Miss Taylor May.
All
Okay,
right,
so
Miss
she's in
Talamay.
the subscription as well. And then what we've also added to this is it's going to include the membership to school. So some of you are already in our school because we did gift the first 100 people to let come in so that we can build the community, but it has now turned into a pay and MRR community, and I'm really excited about where it's going. So this membership, we do have it for $77 right now. The price is going to go up, but this is a lifetime price that you can get in right now. Um, and so if you either get that, you can either buy the membership by itself to the school, or you can buy the 197 membership to the GPT and more, and it's going to come with the lifetime membership to the school. And like I said, in the school, we're going to be having work sessions, dropping gems, and then we're also looking for people to contribute to the school, because this what's happening with the MRR, y'all. If y'all see a lot of these MRRs going around, some people say they are a fluke, and some people really like them. They are at all different prices. I've bought some that's 500. I've bought some that's 100. It's an amazing one going on right now for $50. And I'll be going live to tell you guys a little bit more about that. But the reason that people are building these communities is because it's hard enough, and I'll stop sharing my screen and just tell you about that. It's hard enough to just sometimes sell even your one um product or your one course and everything like that. The thing with the quality MMRs, and I'm gonna call them quality because not all of them is quality. We have DCT as well. I belong to that one. So when sometimes when you're buying into something that includes more people and more things, then you're able to say, especially if you're a part of it, so you're able to say, hey, if you buy this, you're not only getting my course, but you're getting other people's courses, other people's expertise and everything going off into it, and you're able to, it's kind of like being able to sell well, it ain't no kind of, it is, you're being able to sell access to multiple resources that you are included in. So that's what I like about them, the quality ones. Okay, because not all of them is quality, so you really have to do your research. But yeah, that's a new thing that's going on right now. MMRs, PLR has been around forever. It's not new, but they're kind of making it a trend right now, ain't they? So, yeah.
Well, Saray, you did a wonderful job, a really wonderful job.
Thank you.
Did anybody have any questions?
I'll
Okay.
put those links in the chat for you as well in case you guys are interested.
Well,
Yeah, I've already been sharing them as you've been putting them in there.
Okay. I didn't put them other two links in there. I was running my mouth, but I put them in there now.
all
Okay,
right.
okay. It's two more. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I
So,
do have a question for Sugarlicious, if that's okay.
Well, no, it's not. I'm sorry. It's one more link because you can get to both of those. You can from this link. So this second link, you can get to the subscription, the 197 subscription, or if you just want to join the school. But remember, the school is included in the 197 subscription, so don't buy both of them.
So
Okay.
is this one the link that you just dropped? Is this one school or is this one the 197 subscription?
It will get you to both of them.
Okay.
Yeah, this is my beacons page. This is the Learning Pretty AI beacons page.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so you can get to the link to buy the subscription, and you can also get to the link if you just want to join the school alone.
Nikki, did you have a question?
Yes, Nikki, I'm sorry.
She said no as soon as I opened my mouth, that she was talking about something else. I'm just messing with you, Sugarlicious. I miss you so much. I miss your face. I miss your voice. Anyway,
Thank you, Nikki.
I have your PLR awesomeness planner journal thing in my cart right now. I have the page in there.
I don't
And
have a PLR one listed, Nikki, by itself, so I want to make sure that you buying the right thing.
well, there's one that says free and the one underneath says paid.
Right. That's
Okay.
because the one that's free, those were supposed to go out after the first 225 downloads. So that's actually the one that's paid is actually the same one. So you can get it for free right now, and that's not the PLR version. It's that one is going to be a flat PDF for you to just enjoy and use for personal use. The PDF, y'all, is either inside the subscription or it's inside the school community. So you have to belong to one of those to get the PLR version. Nikki,
Okay.
you might be in my school because I
I
invited
am in the school, but
you. Okay. Okay.
it's
You can
it's 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 busy in
it's
there.
I know. It's busy and not because we have so many communities we're a part of, but it's in there, Nikki.
Okay. So the one with PLR, if I want to make it PLR, is that the one that I clicked on, or is that going to be somewhere else? Because the one that I clicked on has a price, and the one above it is free. So I want the
Right.
one that I can modify.
Those are the two same planners on the one on my list, and it's just that when after the first 225 downloads, that free is going to go away. Okay, so the PLR one is not listed at all for the public right now. It's inside of the school and it's inside of the membership, and I can share my screen right quick and show you where that's at. Just right quick. So go into the school. Sorry. Can you guys see my screen?
Yes, we can see it.
Okay, so when you go into the school and you go into the classroom modules, all of these modules are not unlocked to you guys, y'all, because it's not things in every last one of them. But if it's unlocked, you can get to it. So it is in the PLR vault, Nikki. That's probably why you can't get to it, because you do have to be at level 4. So when you go into the PLR vault, these are the things that's in there so far, and here go the PLR template. So if you're not at level 4, you could come in there and start engaging, and we'll get you to level 4, Nikki.
I am at level -12.
He's so silly.
All across school, because it's my brain is like, well, we're not going to do this year. But I'll go in the pretty purple one and just see what happens. I'll go in there.
Okay. I send it to you, Nikki, since you one of my oldest, dearest friends on here. Y'all got to get in there and engage though, because I need help building up the community in school. So that was the purpose. I'm just saying this, a little that's why I gifted to the first 100 people, because I want you guys to help us grow the community.
Well, Saray, we're going to have to give you a because you did an excellent job. Thank you so much. And we're going to give you a little bit of
Thank
because you
you.
did an excellent job. Well, what I want to do is I want to go into the next thing that actually me, Taylor made, Patrick Taylor, and Lena are going to be teaching a master class on stills to motion with consistent characters. So what I am going to do is I'm gonna share my screen and I'm going to show 2 videos, and then I'm gonna allow Patrick. Patrick, you still here? Okay, I don't know if he's still here or not, but I'm going
I
to
think
share
Patrick
my
had
screen.
to get off.
Okay. So can everybody pretty much see my screen? They should see like 3 images
Yep.
up there. All right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The first one I'm gonna share is this one right here, and this is Toy. She's a consistent character. She's a AI influencer. Now you heard the car went by. That's all sound effects. You're gonna hear the click go off in the clutch. That's a sound effect. Her engine is a sound effect. And the music was created in Suno.
Can't you tell I like I'll make you dance until your body drops. Isn't life a happy little mess?
all of these was done with images using a consistent character. Okay, that's
Did your
Tori.
thing on that song.
Huh?
I said you did your thing on that song.
Oh, thank you so
You
much.
song for me.
And this is Toy again, consistent character. She's an AI influencer I created. Now this one don't have sound effects, but it does have music and with transitions. This one right here
I love it.
is one that's going to have sound effects. So you want to hear you're going to hear the clutch, you're going to hear the engine sound up, you're going to hear some birds, you're going to hear some waves, and it's just really nice. Not only that, tailor-made song is in here. This is the engine. She's gonna be riding all night into the morning.
I love that song too.
Oh, thank you, Sarah.
Where dreams are spun, each thread a whisper soft, divine, of timeless grace, of light that shines. Her dreadlock crown, a sculpted art, holds secrets.
Now I'm a truck driver, so I see scenery like this. She's at the beach. You hear the seagulls. You hear the waves. The engine start back up. That sound effect. Here go the clutch. Riding off. And that's basically it. And that's basically what we're going to be training on with that. Did anybody have any questions on that I can answer? If not, I'm going to give it to Patrick so he can show the first part of the class.
I have a statement.
Yes.
There's nothing basic about that.
Say that. You took the words out my mouth.
There
My
is
question was,
absolutely
how
nothing
basic?
basic.
Oh,
William,
thank you.
I don't know what to say about you anymore. It's I don't know. These videos, amazing.
Oh, well, thank you so much.
I do love them.
Well, thank you. Like Kelly was talking about before with purpose, this is just my purpose. I'm just in my purpose. I'm doing what I was created to do. That's basically it. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to bring Patrick up. Patrick, I see that you unmuted yourself. So,
What's going
sir.
on? Man, I'm glad to be here. A little tired. I ate some Krispy Kreme donuts. So, but yeah,
Okay.
I'm a big fan of your videos, and I love the music. I'm gonna be in the class. I'm gonna be learning as well. But I hope a lot of people do come to the class and learn about consistent characters, learn about how to do what William has just showed you, how to put it all to wrap it together and make some beautiful videos. Work with Suno, and then when Taylor does her thing, she can show you guys how to do the lip syncing and a lot much more. And then Lena is going to show us how to work with the Flux Lauras. So it's gonna be awesome. For me, I guess I'm on the first day. The class is March 8th and March 15th. Lena and I will be doing that. So I'm going to be teaching the foundation of consistency, which I think I see as the foundation because it allows us to do, be it storybook characters or those beautiful characters that William has. It starts with consistency. So I'm just going to show one character, share my screen and show one character that I'm using for some playful videos, but if you take the class, you will learn how to do the same thing, and you can apply it to real life models like toy. So let me share my screen. In 1 second. Can you guys see my screen?
Yes, we can.
All right, so this is Jason, and he is a consistent character that was created using ChatGPT/Dolly, and it's the process that if you come to class, you will. Some of you may have been to some of the old classes, but the process is straightforward. It allows you to essentially, if you have the image in your head for whatever character that you, not I won't say not any character, but the majority of all the characters you can think of, you can keep consistency across multiple images quite easily. So this is Jason, and these images there's 20 of them, and you say, well, what can you do with them? You can use them for print on demand. You can use them for video. You can use it for storybooks. You can do a lot of things with these. So I hope I don't have a lot to say about it right now. You just have to come to class and enjoy it. But this is one character of hundreds that I've created using the process and the methods that you guys will learn in the classroom. So, and he's definitely styled after the Boondocks, obviously. But let me see. I guess William, should I show him the little video that
Yeah, absolutely.
William showed me how to actually put together some video, and it's not on the level of what he's doing, but it's awesome. So let me see. Let me stop this share and find the other one.
Yeah, because it's a this is powerful because you can take your own characters and what Lena's going to be teaching. Lena's going to be actually teaching where you can put a face in there, so you can put whatever face in there, and you can allow the character to do whatever you want it to do.
Right. Oh, where is this video at? Okay. Let me open this up. Okay, so a lot of the things I do is just for a proof of concept. So let me share my screen on this one. Share. And there he is. All right. So this is Jason, a little video I put together. He's not speaking, but the theme is I found an old video strip of Jason going to play basketball, and I put it together really quickly. So here we go. Can you guys see my screen with Jason?
Yes, we can, sir.
Here we go. And there you have it. Quick. So those images I trained him in playing, and I hacked it together. But once you learn how to put the music in, lip syncing, which TaylorMade is going to show, you can actually have your own little videos, your little YouTube channels, right? Your faceless YouTube. So I chose to make this look like an old movie strip that I found. So there you are.
Oh, cool.
Let me stop sharing. Boop. Wow.
Mm-hmm. You know that can you are you able to show the one little girl with the different facial expressions so they can see actually the level and the detail of what they can do.
All right.
I'm doing me some Rihanna shirts.
Rihanna. Yeah. So are you working with those? Are you already?
Yes, I am. I can't wait to show you.
All right, let me find her.
Yeah, but anyway, it's different facial expressions. You can do whatever you want to once you learn how to make the character consistent.
Yeah.
And like I said, for myself, I actually made um, our Instagram page with toy in it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a lot that I mean can be done. So I think 2025 is a great opportunity for all of us to
Mm-hmm.
to make some more. Let the bags come to us, as the people say, right? You don't have to chase after the bag. The bag will come to you. All right, so let me
That's it.
share my screen once again. Okay, so this is Rihanna and Taylor. I'm looking forward to see what Taylor's going to do with her. But let me share my
Oh
screen.
my gosh.
Yeah, we got Taylor going to showcase next.
So this is Rihanna, and she's at this point I find prompts on the interweb, and I modify them, tweak them, and I just see what I can do with them. So this is an example of keeping consistency. At first, it was just you can go from just a portrait image, right? So the first image on the left is her base image, and then I practice changing her facial expressions, and then image number 10 is you can go from a portrait image to a full body image, right? So once you have consistency, you pretty much can do whatever you want. So it goes from a full body to her doing facial expressions, and you guys will learn about the different view angles, right? These first 15 or 16, 17, 18 are from the perspective of the first person, right? Looking at the viewer. But you can also change the view angles and still keep consistency, right? There's from above, there's below, the back view is the one where you don't really see the face, but all right.
And not only that, Patrick, some people here in our space, they write books. Could you
Right.
imagine actually having a consistent character that you can take from page to page that
Right.
showing all these expressions? Your book will be unbelievable.
Right.
Not only that, you can create another character like the first character you show, and with the doing it in a PNG file, create with a transparent background, you can actually put those two together.
Yeah, I think the limit is your imagination.
Yep, the limit is your
Really.
imagination. Yeah,
And then so this is a lot of I've
this
only
is the
done
one
two.
I like.
So this is
That's
Raekwon.
Raekwon, right?
Yeah, this is
Raekwon.
I love Raekwon.
so yeah, this is Raekwon, and he's in this. I try to tell people you're just telling stories. So this is if you found a character that you like, you can create little bitty web series, right? That
Hmm.
your own little channel. So this is Raekwon going for a walk to the park. So here we go, and hacked it together with some music.
Chilling at the bus stop.
That's gonna go crazy when he had the sound effects. Because to
Hmm.
hear the bus, I want to hear the sound of the bus. I want to hear all of that. That's gonna
Oh, you
go
can't
crazy.
hear it. Oh, you can't hear that. You didn't hear the bus and the footsteps?
No,
No,
we didn't hear it.
I couldn't
Oh,
hear anything.
it's already there. I guess I don't know how do I
Well, it's
get
a certain setting that you have to have on Zoom. It has to be set so we can hear that.
so show me how to do it real quick and then so they can hear it.
Well, you have to
Stop sharing.
stop sharing, and
Uh-huh.
then on the right hand side of top right hand side, you
Mm,
should see something that says hold on, let me just raise it.
Air sound.
Sound.
Yeah, original sound, or see the sign in, and then you'll see the original sound. Click that until you see original sound for musicians on.
Hmm.
If
All
you
right,
see,
so I'm on a Mac like you, so I right now I just see all of the profile images of everybody who's on the Zoom. So where do I go?
okay, it'll be on the top right hand side,
Click down on that.
and you'll see where it said where it should be like a timer or anything like that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I clicked on
Okay,
that.
if, now if you keep going right, you should see like sounds, and then you want to click that box, and it should have original sounds for
Okay.
musicians.
Speaker, multi-speaker change theme. Oh no, full screen. No. Oh, somebody came on. I'm missing something on this. Unless my thing's outdated. Gallery, speaker.
Well, if you like me to, Pat, I can probably go to your Facebook page and see if
It's
I can
on there.
find it. If I can find it, I can share it from my
Yeah,
screen.
yeah. I guess because I don't.
Okay, then let me see if I can.
Hmm.
It's in your consistent character,
It might be on the main page. Yeah, it should be on the
the
main page.
main page. Okay, let me see if I can go in there and find it.
Workplace settings. Oh, audio.
Okay,
Spatial. Use separate audio to play ringtone. No.
let's see if I can find it.
Hmm. Recording
Okay,
profile. It
so
might.
far I'm strolling down. I can't.
Yeah, it might not be in there.
Okay, I found it.
Okay, let me.
So I am going to.
Talk
Okay,
about it.
hold on. Let me make sure. I'm gonna share my screen real quick. I know y'all hear the noise, but let me. Okay, here you go. Heard the bus start up. The kids in the background. I love this.
Come through, Pat.
I love this. One more time.
Come through.
All right, then. Oh,
Oh
okay.
yeah.
I'm gonna stop sharing my screen.
Yeah. That is what you
Okay.
quickly.
So I see that we got a couple of questions.
Mm-hmm.
Pat, can you answer these couple questions?
Where do I see this
Nikki,
question?
do you have a question?
All right.
No, I'm just dumbfounded. That's all.
Oh, okay. Do anybody else have a question? They can just unmute and talk if you have a question.
Oh, I see what I need this from. Yeah, it is practice, Nikki. It's just practice.
Hi,
Hello.
this Hilda.
How are
Hey,
you?
What?
Hilda.
How y'all doing? What software I need for this upcoming class?
All right. Will?
Okay, well, it's a couple of things that we you're gonna definitely need. One, you're gonna need hold on, let me get it, make sure. Clean AI.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's the main one. You're gonna need Suno. Okay, and then
For
what
the
else is they gonna need?
so for the
Taylor.
consistent characters, you will need.
Cling.
Yeah. Oh,
They're
go ahead.
gonna need Cling. They're gonna need Laura.
We should probably put that list. So for what I've done, you will need well, you you need a subscription to ChatGPT or the $20 per month one for the images. You can create images with the free, but you're limited to how many you can do per day. So with the $20 per month ChatGPT one, plus you get 50 images um, per month, right? Or for 24 hours, sorry, for 24 hours. Um, that's if you're building consistency using, I only use ChatGPT Plus for my characters. I don't really use Leonardo or anything like that. So if you are, I think Leonardo, you can generate consistent characters, but I don't use that. So you're going to need ChatGPT Plus subscription to create images the way I do. You're going to need Kling AI to do the image to video, and then Suno is for the music, the portion that William and Taylor are going to show you.
And for the sound effects, I use Artlist. But what I'm going to be doing is I'm going for my class, which is going to be the last one. I am going to put some of the things that you're going to be needing. Some of the images with some of the videos too as well, and some of the sound effects. So I'm actually going to teach you how to do the whole process. Now, it might take a little time. My class is a little longer than theirs because I want to make sure that we get that, pretty much through where you're able and you have confidence of doing it yourself. It's really not that difficult to do.
I have a question. So is okay, if can I say this that for ChatGPT Plus is $20 a month. How much is the basic Suno?
$10.
Suno,
Yeah, it's $10.
$10.
Yep, I
All
was
right.
getting ready to say that.
So can someone actually do all of this for $30 a month? Ah,
actually, well, you
they
can
could.
do it you can accomplish it on Sora. But the
Mm,
thing with Sora, you're not going to be able to use people faces just yet unless you have their pro plan. And I think their pro plan is ridiculous, the price.
okay.
So Ray, do you know the price of their pro plan? I think it's like 200 something dollars, I
Yeah,
think.
it's 200.
Yeah, so that's ridiculous. The thing is that I will be able to show you how to do everything um, with my videos and my imagery, or we can do it using Sora, but we're gonna have to utilize what we get from that because they're not gonna let you use any faces of people. You actually have to use it with a prompt. Then we can take those images, or well, the videos that you created from Sora, we can take them into Canva, and then we can create the video in the Canva. So you don't need to have all of that. The good thing about it though, you'll have the basic know-how of doing it, and then if you're able to obtain it, the different things that you want to create those type of videos, you will be able to do it. At least you know how to do that.
Yeah.
It's just like having a regular car and then somebody buy you a sports car because you know how to drive a regular car and you know how to drive that sports car.
Right.
Yeah.
I think if someone treated it as a business and they say, hey, my goal is to create storybooks, coloring books, this and that, or movies like that, and I say minimum $40 to $50 per month, but you're going to make that back easily if you monetize it, which you'll learn how to do in the class. So
Yeah, it's basically an investment. If this is the way, if you want to go with storybooks, just make sure that you have the investment. If you write a book, you can make some serious money. You can utilize the consistent characters. You can utilize what Lena is going to be teaching on how to actually take a person's face and then make them, then put them in like a short clip, what Patrick did, or to do your own like book, short book. hmm But now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let Taylor come in. Taylor, just show us what you're
Yeah,
going to be.
give me one. Oh Lord.
William,
Give me one second.
before Taylor starts, um, what is the price for Kling AI? Because I see that they have a trial where they give you 166 credits if you sign up now because of, I guess, remember what happened the last time where
hmm
everything was so slow. So they're offering a trial. But aside from the trial, what is their basic price?
Uh, that I'm not sure because I'm doing the premium.
Mm-hmm.
So let me go with your basic, which is $0 per year. You get like monthly credit. The thing about it is going to be slow. You have a standard.
Okay.
Um, that right there. Let me go to the monthly. The standard is $8. Not let's say there's $9 a month.
Mm-hmm.
You get 660 credits. Um, That one, the only thing that won't have is the water removal.
Oh, the
Then
watermark.
yeah, and then you have the Pro, which is $25 a month.
Okay.
That's 3,000 credits. That will have the water removal, and I think you are able to use the 1.6 on that one, and then you have the premium one, which is 8,000 credits. That's the one I use.
Okay.
Um, so uh, it depends on what you want to do with it, though.
Yeah,
And like
because
I said, I'm doing a AI influencer, so I need pretty much the one that I'm getting to the one I have to do it because I can run through these credits.
yeah,
So
because I noticed it didn't say the price, but it said something about 166 and at 1.6. So I'm assuming that's the $25 plan.
166. No, I don't. I'm not getting that. But what I can do is I can copy this link and I can place it into the.
Let me see if I can get it to show again.
Okay, I'm gonna place it
Oh
into.
yeah. Yeah, it includes 166 credits and a trial of advanced features. So
Oh,
that's their
okay.
trial package
Okay.
that they're offering once a month.
Oh, okay. I'm not sure, but
Yeah. But the
I
pro,
just gave you the link, so if you
okay.
share it with
Let me see
everybody.
that. I'm gonna check the pro.
Hmm.
Okay. All
Hmm.
right, I see it here.
And one thing that you want to remember, there's so many different um, programs out there, subscriptions you can get that can do pretty much something the same, similar.
Yeah.
The thing is, you just have to, what you want to do is you want to be able to do it. And then once you decide on which way you want to go, that's going to fit your budget, you'll be able to do that. You'll be versatile because you
Great.
know the process. The important thing is to get the process down. Mhm.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Miss Stella, are you ready? You need a little bit more time?
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right.
All right, y'all. So y'all already know who I am. Tailor Made of Eclectic Creations. Uh, I'm gonna be teaching you guys how to make your characters talk. Okay. I'm gonna be teaching you guys how to. Me and William finna teach y'all how to really bring life to them. I'm gonna give y'all the intro to motion and with lip syncing. So right now, can you guys see my screen?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna first share with you guys Alexander Duval. Okay. This is Alexander Duval.
Looking forward to seeing all of you in the upcoming class.
Can you guys hear?
I will keep my eyes open to
Yeah,
see
his voice is a little low, but we can hear him.
Sign up now with the early bird special, next level skills. Looking forward to seeing all of you in the upcoming class. I will keep my eyes open to see who all attends. Sign up now with the early bird special, next level skills. Looking forward
So
to seeing all of you in
this is the one that I did. Another one that I did for our ad. I use Lena.
Tired of AI images that don't match your vision? Learn to train your own AI model, create consistent characters, and bring them to life with motion, lip syncing, sound effects, and music. Join us for a 2-day online masterclass on March 8th and March 15th at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. On March 8th, learn how to build a consistent character using ChatGPT's DALL-E and create a flock flora of your consistent character. On March 15th, turn AI art into dynamic videos. You'll add movement, storytelling, and lip syncing,
I'm
as
gonna
well
stop it.
as
You guys
mass.
got the gist of it. So this right here, what I wanted to show you guys. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna show you this one also. Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine on you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn his face toward you and give you peace. Um, I'm showing the one that I just showed of myself and the previous one. These are with actual photos. These were not AI generated, or this was not a trained Laura or anything. This was just actual video, I mean actual images that we took of ourselves, and we animated them. I animated them and made her talk. So that's what I'm going to be showing you guys, the introduction to motion. Like I said, like simple basic prompts to put in to make it move, to do what you needed to do. Um, and then also
And you
I'm
know,
going to be off, huh?
oh, tell. I just wanted before you go on. I just want to let people know how powerful this is because can you just imagine that you create your own classes and you actually have an avatar of yourself that's teaching the class, and you have like 1,000 people taking your class, and you in bed, and your avatar is doing this thing, teaching the class. Could you imagine the power of that? Just think about it. You're not there, but people just taking classes and you're not there. Your avatar is there doing it. So just think of how powerful this is. Mm. Thank you, Miss Taylor. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I just wanted to make sure people understand how powerful this is. This part of the class is.
I understand. Um, and then another with this one right here. This one right here. This is Zora. Zora is actually from my GPT Strawberry Dreams. I took Zora and I trained her in Laura to make her consistent. And then with what I'm doing, what I'm going to be showing you guys in the animation, I'm going to teach you guys how to, my next class, the next upcoming class, I'm going to teach you guys how to train a video model. Lena is teaching you guys how to train still images for consistency. I'm going to teach you guys how to take that same consistent character, make it into a consistent video character. So that is going to be, and she has been trained, Zora has been trained as a video. So I can get her to do anything in the video. So, and I can make her say anything in the video. So that is that's the upcoming class that I will be coming out with after the still to motion after the master AI class. But yeah, that's what I got for you. I'll be teaching you guys how to make your characters talk.
Very cool. Yeah. I just I just want to add something really quickly. Is that in regards to William said, imagine if you had a class and you're not really doing it. I came across a lady on YouTube, and her video was about the fact that she had posted multiple videos using her AI avatar that looked like her, and nobody knew it was her AI avatar. So they were commenting on her videos and stuff like that, but they thought it was really her. But she, in her most current video, she said, "Hey, this is not me. This is an AI model of me." It's very interesting stuff. So I can imagine, like William said, imagine you having a full-on class, but it's your AI avatar doing it 24/7. All right, very, very cool stuff.
You don't have to worry about any times, whatever time they ready, whoever's around the world. Like I think we have a couple of people that's in the group that's from where they from, Saray, these people? A couple of people that are signing up to the different group.
London, we have one from London, Africa, the UK.
Yep, and they had a totally different time, and they have to be up late at night to listen to the class. Could you just imagine your avatar is able to teach them? You know, this is remarkable. It's coming, and not only that, later on, it's probably going to end up where the avatar is not only going to be teaching, but it's going to be answering questions. So Get ready for this. Taylor, did you want to talk about the pricing of the class?
Oh, so right now the early bird special is 195, I believe it is, right?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
195. The price is going to go up to $250. That is the original price. But right now, the early bird special, you guys still got time to get it. I do believe the early bird special is gonna end in about another week or so.
Yeah, at the end of this coming week, yes, that's gonna be
Yeah.
on.
So like the beginning of March is gonna be full price, $250. So jump on it right now while it's $195. You guys are finna have four classes, four instructors. You guys got the best four instructors in the game right now. As far as what we're doing. And yeah, we're gonna equip you guys with everything you need to know. We're gonna walk you guys through everything step by step. Um, no man left behind.
No man left
No,
behind.
no man left behind. So we're gonna make sure that you guys know what you're doing. You're gonna be able to make an ad. You're gonna be able to make a video by the time you leave
Mhm.
with a consistent character. You're gonna know how to train a model so you can stay with consistent characters all the time. You're gonna learn how to make consistent characters so you can train a model for consistent characters, and it's just gonna be a big cycle. So you guys are finna get it all across the board. Y'all finna learn how to make your characters talk. You're gonna give it a voice. It ain't finna just be a pretty face. It's finna have a whole personality. You finna give it. We finna teach you how to give it that. You finna learn how to add all the sound effects and all the music and all of that stuff to give it swag and all of that. You guys are finna
Swag.
learn all of that. So
And
what
Miss Taylor, we have a couple of questions. Nikki,
yes.
Nikki has a question.
Yes, Miss Nikki.
Okay, so I've taken all of these classes, right?
Mm-hmm.
The way my executive functioning has been funky. Um, I, William, I haven't even attempted yours because no. Um, will this, I started all this because I want to create a book series. And each of the classes that I've taken have gone over my head across the street. And if I take all of these classes together at one time, will it be enough to solidify the thoughts in my head as opposed to taking them in isolation? Um, because I'm out there bad right now.
Well, Nikki, it's a couple of things that we're going to do in this class. One thing we're going to do is we're going to walk. Well, for me, I'm going to walk a couple of people through it. I'm going to answer some questions, and then I'm not only going that I'm going to ask some questions. And if a person need a refresher, I'm going ahead and offer that. To you, but I'm not gonna let you lead the class and you not knowing what you're doing. I'm not gonna allow that to happen. Well, one thing I do have to uh, put in there that this class is going to be over 2 days. The first one is going to be on the 8th. So, and then you have a week in between that because no, I'm sorry. The first one is 8th, and then the second one is 15th. And the reason why we did that because we didn't want information overload to happen. I think Patrick, how long is your class now?
Let me see. So the minimum when like individually, it could be an hour, but we're gonna push it out to 2 hours. So, like I said, no man left behind, right? So an hour and a half, I think at the max, right? But if people have questions, because Lena's class is gonna be 2 hours, I could do all mine pretty much in an hour, and then everything would be examples after that. So maybe hour and a half, right?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Nikki, did that answer your question or your concern?
I'm so grateful because when I went from Taylor one day to you the next day, I broke.
Oh, okay.
I had
And,
no
and Miss
mental wherewithal at all. So,
and Miss
okay.
Nikki, you can always reach out to any one of us at any
Yeah,
time if you have
anytime.
any questions. If you done took a class with us, so if you need some one-on-one time, if you need some, okay, look, I need you to work with me because I'm sure you got
Hmm.
to say something, baby. A closed mouth don't get fed. I could have been helped you. I don't. This is what I do all day.
Uh,
You gotta say something. You in the community, you in the group. You gotta let us know what you need so we can help make sure that you understand it.
Right. And I mean, one, I think people you have the replay that you can watch over and over, but then also, like you said, a closed mouth just doesn't get fed. So if you have questions about consistency, if you have questions about all the other topics, just I mean, we're here to help. All right.
Yeah. And we're not going to leave you there. We're not the type of teachers that just want to teach it, get the money, and then go. No, we're going to walk you through it. We're going to, if you want to trust me, if you want to walk through it, I'll walk you through it. Saray, let her know that I will walk you through it.
He sure will. Every step.
Every step. Saray used to get on me and say, "Well, you can't do that all the time."
No, no, no. I said we just have to wait till get through the presentation because when you keep stopping, I'm just telling you what the advanced people complain about on the replays. They like, we got to wait through all this. They trying to get to it. So I just be
Yeah,
like, just record first. But I did not say that. We know William is
I know.
going to
I'm just
help
kidding with you.
everybody. He will be on there for 6, 7 hours, y'all. We gonna be on there in that thing.
Yep, we're gonna make it happen. Hmm. Yeah.
I'm just glad your voice is back because you had me all messed up.
Oh, Nikki, I
Well,
am so
thank you,
sorry. You
Nikki.
know what? What happened, Nikki? Something had bit the back of my tongue, burnt the back of my tongue real, real bad. I don't know if I'm allergic to something, but my tongue has swelled up, and I'm like, oh my goodness. But I had to suffer through it because I promised I was going to give a class. So yeah. But this time my voice is loud and clear.
I'm glad you're better.
Yes, me too. Patrick, you showing us something.
No, while you guys are talking, I'm just I think people. I'll say this: look, consistency is the foundation for everything that we're gonna do. That we're gonna show you guys in the class. But I'm just showing people, hey, it's not only limited to cartoon characters, right? William is doing realistic looking, beautiful. All right, everybody, I'm in love with Toy. But anyway, so
Patrick, you've got to remember she's not real.
she's not. I know. But so I'm just showing people, you can do a lot with consistency. What I have better know. But yeah, so I'm just showing why you guys are talking. Different
Mhm.
styles. Once you have consistency, start playing with the different styles, right? And test your limits. I mean, if you're into you need a storybook character for an animal, right? Try playing with a llama named Luke, right?
Mhm.
Start learning how to do anamorphic characters, right? So you guys are gonna have fun. There's just so much you can do. And all right, I'm done
Mhm.
talking, but I'm gonna show you guys. There's Luke. Right?
I've been thinking and looking at what Patrick has on. Can you imagine using, once you get the consistent character set, can you imagine using that in a journal that Saray has on Canva?
Mm.
Because when I look at
Mhm.
her journals, I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't do this. I'm so glad that she has it there because
Mhm.
I know my limits. And honestly, I've tried creating things on Canva. I just can't seem to get it. So I'm so happy that she has all of that there. And then I'm looking at, especially the little cartoon images
Mhm.
that Patrick is showing how they can become consistent. I'm picturing putting a journal together for a young child
Sure.
Maybe a 7 or 8 year old, let them start now. Because yes, they have their little plans and they want to write it down, or if
Mhm.
it's a digital journal, they want to have it on their iPad. And
Mhm.
I'm looking at all of these and in my mind, I'm just putting everything together.
Yeah.
And everyone on this panel, I mean, you all have done such a great job
Oh,
in everything that you've shown us tonight. I'm floored, honestly. I don't know what to say.
2025, you guys can. Oh man,
and
can you? I
and,
mean,
and
hurry.
Miss
Go ahead.
Pat Huntley, you make bucket hats. Am I correct? Are you there, Miss Pat Huntley? Are you there? Well, she might have stepped away. But anyway, some of y'all create physical products. Could you imagine these dogs that you see that you can put it on your physical product? You can actually make your own logo, your own imagery that you can brand for yourself.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And I saw, I don't know if someone here, but the copyright laws are advancing with AI. So I think we're moving to the point where if you create something, you may have the ability to copyright it soon, or if it's not already there. So imagine, I mean, you it's another, when you say building wealth, right? You copyright it, you patent it, or whatever, right? And it's generational wealth for your kids, right? If you have kids.
Mm-hmm. And that's
So
that. And you know what, Tupac? That is really. I'm glad that you mentioned that. Some of us, that we have talented kids and grandkids. Could you imagine in teaching them after you learn it, teach them how to do this and how far they'll be able to take it once they get a little older? It's
yeah, yeah.
unbelievable.
Yeah, I had someone in my group, a father learned consistent characters, and he's working with his son or his daughter, and she gets the idea. No, he creates the character for her, and then she goes off and makes the story. They're a team, and they're publishing
Mm-hmm.
books. I'm like, wow, hey,
Mm-hmm.
very very cool stuff's happening already.
We had
So
a question. I can't remember who raised their hand up for
It,
who
it
had a
was
question.
me, but I wanted to say something after y'all got finished, so I didn't want to interrupt the subject that you were talking about.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. We
I just wanted to clarify because I got a private message on here, then I got a couple inboxes from our existing um the people who graciously signed up for us in the very beginning of our subscription in June. I just wanted to clarify something. You guys do not need to purchase anything. You already belong to the membership, and all the upgrades that we put into the new people that's coming in now, you guys already have because you're grandfathered in, and you guys were invited to the school membership. So you do not need to purchase the school membership, and you do not need to purchase the new membership until your time is up. But either way it go, you guys are already invited to school, period. So I just wanted to make sure because I don't want anybody buying anything that they already have. That was it.
Oh, okay, cool. All right. Well, Miss Tellermaid, we coming down to the last part of what's going on here. So let me give you some theme music.
They call me Tester Babe, Taylor Made. They call me Tester Babe, Taylor Made.
All right, then close us out now.
All right, y'all. So thank you guys for tuning in yet again for another Will and Taylor show with Baby Bear. Um Make sure you guys check out Miss Linda's melanin beauty, melanin the makeup GPT. That GPT really is off the chain for all you makeup wearers. Make sure you guys get Kelly's class. I don't care what tier you get in on. Get in get up in there, and let's start walking in our purpose. Make sure y'all signed up with Master AI Art with consistent characters, Laura and motion, because we're about to rip the AI streets up, baby. We're about to be making all types of AI influencers and everything, and making them talk and getting everybody all happy and everything. So y'all make sure y'all and look forward to the video, to the clean training class. We'll be learning how to train models in clean AI, so your consistent characters can have consistent videos, and that'll make it easier for all you animated people that want to make children YouTube channels, cartoons, and everything like that. So March 8th and March 15th, class is coming, so y'all got to be ready. No man left behind. So on that note, you guys have a wonderful night. Mr.
We have one more question, Miss Taylor. We have
Miss Nikki, what do you need? Yes, ma'am.
Should I wait to try to sign up for the clean trial closer to the class so I'm not trying to purchase it now?
What, for the clean training?
The clean trial.
Oh, you know what? I would just say go ahead and get it. Get it now. Go ahead and get it now. And then that way you can start familiarizing yourself with the interface. So it won't be so overwhelming with you on the day of the class, and then you'll already be familiar with it and you'll be ready to
go. Okay, thank you, ma'am.
You're very welcome. Mr. William, did you have any last words?
No, I do not. I think I spoke enough. Miss Taylor, you can close it out.
Mr. Patrick,
No,
do you have any
man.
last words?
Thank you for everybody that came tonight. I'm glad that I came. So, woo, have a nice night, everybody.
Have a nice night.
All right. You guys have a wonderful night.
All right. See y'all.
We'll talk to you next week.
Where's Baby Bear? Where's
Baby Bear got put in the box.
Baby Bear is in the box. He was acting up this morning. I'll send you his skit. I'll send you his skit.
Thank you. All right. Good night.
All right, everybody. Good night.
All right, everybody. Bye.
Good night.